The Part 2, The Mother's Vigil. 3,000 miles away in the small town of Duluth, Minnesota, Diane Hayes poured herself a cup of peppermint tea and settled into the worn armchair by her living room window. The same chair she'd sat in every morning for the past 18 years. The March frost clung to the windows, and bare tree branches scraped against the house in the bitter wind. But Diane barely noticed the cold anymore. Her body had learned to live with it, just as her heart had learned to live with the permanent ache of not knowing. The house at 1419 Maple Street was frozen in time. Scarlett's bedroom remained exactly as she'd left it in March 2005. The walls still decorated with glow-in-the-dark moon stickers, the desk still holding her favorite books, the blue dress she'd planned to wear to her college formal still hanging on the back of the door. Once a week, Diane would open that door, dust the surfaces, water the small potted plant on the windowsill, and sit on the edge of the bed, running her fingers over the faded quilt. She'd close her eyes and try to remember the sound of Scarlett's laugh. That bright, infectious sound that used to fill the house. Some people called it unhealthy. Diane called it survival. Scarlett had been Diane's only child, bright, ambitious, full of life. She'd just been accepted to the University of Minnesota and was preparing to study marine biology. The Florida spring break trip was supposed to be her last hurrah before diving into serious academic work, a week of sun, friends, and freedom with her college orientation group. Diane remembered their last conversation at Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport. She'd hugged Scarlett tight, maybe a little too tight, and given her the usual warnings. Don't drink too much. Don't go anywhere alone. Call me every day. Scarlett had laughed, her green eyes crinkling at the corners. Mom, I'm 20 years old. I'll be fine. But she wasn't fine. That first night, Scarlett FaceTimed from the hotel, excited, happy, her face sunburned from hours on the beach. Love you, Mom. Talk tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. The next morning, Scarlett's phone went straight to voicemail. Her friends said she'd left the bar around 2 a.m., mentioning she wanted to take a short walk before heading back to the hotel. They'd assumed she needed space, maybe some fresh air after the loud music and crowded dance floor. No one expected it would be the last time anyone saw her alive. In those first desperate months, Diane transformed into someone she didn't recognize. She quit her job as a school librarian, drained her savings, and spent every waking moment either in Florida searching